Kickoff, Coach Mayroll, kickoff. Let's go, let's go. We got to roll. We're on the clock. Oklahoma drill, let's go.
Just some JV guy. I told him to get out, let a varsity guy get some reps in, but he wanted to stay in, so I had to show him what's up.
So last season, we started off, we were 0-7, and so when we got into league, we went on a run, and we won our league, went undefeated, and then we had a home game against Palm Desert in the first round playoffs, won that game, and the second round, we ended up getting beat by a really good Orange team.
Last year, I think we were a little tight on energy, but we're definitely keeping it up this year. Like I said before, family, just all united, playing for each other. We're all brothers out here.
I think it's just getting comfortable with each other. We got some new younger guys coming up always, but I think so far we got a family here. We're all tight, and we're all willing to go out and put it all on the line for each other.
We have a quarterback competition going on again this year, which is great. The first is Tristan Zale. Tristan Zale was our freshman quarterback last year, did a great job, knows the system. The second quarterback is Timmy Herr. Timmy came to us from Mater Dei and has done a phenomenal job as well. Came here and got acclimated right away, and we're really fortunate. I've got two great kids who are working really hard. For the third year in a row, we're going to have either a freshman or a sophomore at quarterback, but these kids are pretty good.
I don't want to see you just be passive. Take the step, boom, drive it into him. Drive into him. You're sitting there waiting for him to accelerate at you. Attack him. Come on, he just stole $100 out of your pocket. Let's go. Come on. Go, hit, get after it. Come on. That's what I want to see.
Shoulder through his face. Go. Oh, got to lower our shoulder. Whistle. We got to lower your shoulder. You got to use your pass. Your pass or your protection. Say, go. There you go. Whistle. Good hit, Chase.
Our inside linebacker, Weston Port. Weston is one of those players that comes around every 10 or 20 years for a coach. Started as a freshman, dominated as a freshman, was all league, all Orange County, all state, all everything. And as good of a player as he is, he's also an even better person. He's a tremendous leader for us. He even was a captain as a freshman. We're going to see him on both sides of the football. I don't know if I've ever had a more physical player since maybe Sean Ryan, with the Packers now. So Weston's that guy.
Coming from last year, I played a lot of edge rush at the R position is what we call it here, but this season moving to inside backer, working a lot with the eyes, reading the O-line, and I think it's going to be important for me to have patience this year, read more, because I feel like I get a little excited and like to go hit people. So I think improving my football IQ and being able to read plays and make tackles.
Jake Javorski. Jake's a senior, 2-year starter. Last year, Jake was the Seaview League Player of the Year. On the defensive side of the football, he was all CIF. He's the captain of our football team. Jake is as close to a Navy SEAL type mentality as you're going to get on a football field for a team. He holds guys accountable. He pushes his teammates. Jake Javorski is always around the football on the defensive side. We're going to use him on the offensive side as well.
And for the linebacker position, I'm there to make plays, there to stop the running backs in that case. Yards of loss, tackles behind the line of scrimmage, get the sacks, just really help my team out as much as I can.
Our offensive tackle, Trevor Newkirk. Trevor's 6'8", he's 320 pounds, a 3-year starter for us. He really anchors our offensive line. He's played now, I think he's probably played in 18 or so varsity football games. And so we're going to really rely on him a lot to be that leader up front, to make some calls and just kind of keep guys in line up front.
I think I bring the intensity, definitely the run game, making the D lineman feel my presence off the ball. Pass pro, never being too passive, and always letting the D lineman know I'm there.
Our tailback, senior, Sullivan Land. Sullivan's a 2-year starter. He was the league offensive player of the year last year, all CIF. He's our workhorse. He's got great vision, tough as nails. He gets the ball in his hands, usually it's positive yardage. We can also use him to get the ball out of the backfield. He can catch the football, got good hands. But he's just a tough kid that loves to play running back.
I feel like I play bigger than my size. I run hard, and I like to finish all my runs through the contact. And yards after contact is super important.
Chris is, he's our go-to guy on the outside, wide receiver. Started for us last year as a sophomore. He'll play on both sides of the ball for us again this year. Chris was all league, and he's just dynamic. He's a dynamic receiver. He can take the top off. He does a great job finding windows in our side adjustment concepts. But he's a guy where you got to know where he's at all the time if you're on defense, because if there's any space, we're going to give him the ball and let him do his thing.
Everyone up on 2 clap. Ready, hit.
Okay, guys, hey, fun first day of pads, huh? Guys getting after it a little bit. For some guys, it's kind of like a little bit of a wake-up, right? Not in a bad way, but in a good way. It's a little bit of a wake-up because y'all haven't hit in 10 months. So it's like, shoot, man, it's something you got to get used to again. You also got to get used to getting hit. And this is the thing about football. You have to enjoy the contact. You have to enjoy getting hit. You have to enjoy hitting. Otherwise, you're going to go out there, you're going to be timid, and you're going to get hurt, or you're going to get someone else hurt. Okay, guys, great job. Hey, get a break.
Let's go.
Get one, baby.
Hey, CIF champs on 3. 1, 2, 3. CIF champs.